Hello, this is Melanie Lynette here with Level 4 Weiss Schwarz, bringing you your first video recording of Taking Stock Weekly Update for November 17th, 2025. We'll see these more so on a weekly basis, and I apologize for missing the blog article last week. Just got a little distracted taking care of stuff before going out to Rochester, New York for World Grand Prix. But had an amazing time, and let's get on with the news. Upcoming Japanese Weiss set announcements, nothing really new here. There is, however, a break this week. There is no new release this week. We have been going pretty hardcore nonstop since about mid-October with a set. Literally, it feels like every week. So a week off in between is great. Upcoming next week is the Overlord Light Novel Premium Booster set, but then we get a longer break until December with Project Sekai Volume 3. Got some cool spoilers for Tales of series this week, including the fact that they are bringing the Chance and the Discover triggers to Weiss Schwarz from Blau. I was a little surprised to see the Chance trigger in red and not green like it is in Blau, but it's still pretty cool. And the Discover trigger I haven't had a chance to play with, but it looks like a lot of fun. It'll be fun to see testing out that one and the other one. Orders have technically closed for the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Premium Booster. However, you might still be able to sneak one in early this week with distribution before that cutoff. Uma Musume Cinderella Grey Booster Set and the Virtual Girl at World's End Extra Booster Set, those pre-orders are closing this week around November 23rd. Make sure to get in those orders with distribution. And the Bang Dream Mugendai Mew Type TD Plus is also closing here soon around November 30th. Make sure to get those orders in distribution if interested. Upcoming English Weiss Schwarz set announcements. So apologize for missing a Taking Stock update last week because we've got some definite updates with the fall conference that happened 2 weeks ago. So first off, Konosuba Re-Edit Booster is launching this week. That should kind of spice up the Goddess theme cups. People have more access to some of those cards. We have Free Ring coming up in December sometime, and then from there we've got a bunch of the new sets that we've been recently having order dates for. Orders are open at distribution for, on April 24th, Fujimi Volume 2, TD Plus and Booster Set, and finally, it's in. We've got a date, guys. Eminence and Shadow, TD Plus, Supply Set, and Booster Set. Those orders are going to be available through December 12th. So Fujimi through the 28th, and Eminence, you got a little bit longer through December 12th. Be sure to get an order in with distribution and let your LGS owners know that orders need to be in by these cutoff dates to guarantee product. Set announcements without dates. So probably the hardest thing from the fall conference to deal with is the fact that we still do not have a new release date for Girls Band Cry. I don't think it's not coming because literally like 24 hours after the fall conference aired, there was an announcement from JP Bushiroad's Idol division that they're doing a collab concert between the Girls Band Cry main band and Reza Sulan from Bang Dream. So I think it's more of like they can put this in the schedule wherever they want. The question is just where they might put it. Nazareth Tomb of the Undead Volume 3 Extra Booster is coming. Bang Dream 10th Anniversary Premium Booster, ReZero Starting Life in Another World Volume 3 Booster Set, and Blue Archive the Animation Booster Set all have been announced now for English, so nothing really unexpected. These are all titles that I think we could predict are coming over, but pretty exciting that those sets will all see updates here in the next calendar year. Events and other Weiss Schwarz news. So for Japanese Weiss Schwarz, World Grand Prix in North America has concluded. Thank you everyone for an amazingly awesome weekend of Weiss Schwarz and Bushiroad game fun. Congratulations to the winners. First, Tyler T. Second, Kai Sheng J. Third, Leanne H. And fourth, Carter N. Deck logs are in the tournament section coming up. World Grand Prix in Japan continues in Kyoto on November 24th and in Kanazawa on November 29th. Explore the topping list from Tokyo in tournament reports, and you can check out the full Japanese schedule on their website link. Please find on the next couple of slides here are some of our promos for the months of November and December and upcoming events. So these were the promos from World Grand Prix this weekend. We've got the already been receiving these, but still another month to go on these JP November December shop PRs that you can pull from the participation packs. And finally, these are the JP October through December Climax Challenge PRs. They're basically the Japanese Meister Cups. So those events are harder to find over here, but they are coming over here, and you can schedule them if you qualify in Bushy Navi. So if you're a fan of those series, seek those out to play for your cool promos. Going on to English Weiss Schwarz. So BCS we've got several events now coming up after our Chicago kickoff in October. There was a little bit of a break there. Mexico City had their event from November 8th through 9th. Congrats to all the winners. And the coolest thing out of this event, not to diminish the amazingness of the players, but they did, I have to show this to you guys, the most amazing website update for every statistics lover out there. So we got this breakdown just as we did for Chicago, but on top of that, if I go through it, literally is going to pull everybody's deck lists from the entire event, how many wins, and their place. This is pretty cool. Shows you the triggers at a glance, shows you the number of wins. I think this is pretty awesome. It really has a lot of interesting stuff here. And it allows you, if you're not, you can always find competitive deck lists, but like here is an Oshi list with Gate Pants. Here's a Haruhi deck list that did okay, in 34th place. That's not terrible. Stuff like this is really interesting to get a chance to look at. So pretty cool update. Hey, let's update the Chicago page with this too. Yeah. I hope they keep doing that because it's pretty cool. Make sure if you topped that you submit a report as well on Weiss Tea Times blog. You can follow the link on the blog or there. And if you have an interview you'd like to share, reach out via the tournament reports request form here or on the blog page. Houston, Texas is coming up this weekend, November 22nd through 23rd. Should be cool to see another event and how sets are lining up. For November local events, participating locals to earn a promo or winner's promo from Azure Lane 2. The new Goddess Theme Cup is also now live for participation at various locations, and the Azure Lane 2 Meister Cup is also available the next 2 weekends here. Please find November's PRs and BCS participation option in the next few slides. And we had all the cool announcements that I kind of went over from the new releases section on that. There is, however, no new ban list update for now. To be honest, probably due to lack of new tournament data support. Like, you can make an argument they have the end of trios data, but they're probably going to base the next ban list update off of singles data, so we're just going to have to hang tight on that. Here are our November shop PRs, Meister Cup, and Theme Cup support. And here are the BCS participation promos and the promo packs, the cam badges for participation, etc. Alright, in tournament reports from North America World Grand Prix in Japanese Weiss Schwarz, we have first Tyler T on quintuplets, Yotsuba. There's deck log code. Kaisheng J on Gakumas. There is also the deck log code. Leanne H with Love Live Niji. And Carter N with Shiny Moss. Have an interview you'd like to share? Reach out via the tournament reports request form. And I've already had a couple of folks do so, so we're going to have those updating to the channel here very shortly. Japanese tournament results, we're going to have plenty of new week lists coming up the next couple of weekends. But you can see past winners on the link there. Same for English Weiss Schwarz. Check out Weiss Tea Time because the Mexico City lists are going live. And again, you have an interview, request, put it up. Upcoming community events. Shout out to the Weiss Winners Showdown being hosted on Friday, January 30th. This is going to be held at Black Vault Gaming, which is up in Michigan. They're holding a main event on Saturday, the 31st. That is going to be Swiss top 8 cut, prizing entry pack, and plus top 8 cash payout. And there's a Bushy Navi code to sign up if you're interested. And there is a team event, trios event as well, on the following Sunday, directly after on 2-1. So again, Swiss rounds, top 4 cut, draft format, More details to come, and there's also a Bushy Navi code as well as cash payout to top 4 teams. So pretty cool English JP format following JP ban list, English exclusives follow English ban list. So if you're in the region or you feel like taking a flight, come and join us for that event. It's going to be pretty cool. If you have a special Weiss Schwarz event going on at your locals you'd like to advertise to a wider audience, feel free to reach out here via the email contact on the website. We'll get that advertised here. Here are some update notes for some of the other Bushiroad games. Upcoming Card Fight Vanguard. We've got a release this Friday on the 21st of the Future Card Buddy Fight crossover set. English Godzilla, we're kind of just keeping an eye out for the next set announcement. They've been coming pretty suddenly. They're kind of simultaneously, though, releasing with JP, so you can probably get the next set updates coming from over there. English Hololive, we've got the next set and set of TDs, Elite Spark, coming on December 19th. And English Shadowverse, there are new reports for BCS ongoing on the site, and they've got their next set also this week. World Reavers Descent and Dominion Darkness releases are on the 21st. JP Rebirth for you on the 21st, we have Dolphin Wave. For Weiss Schwarz Blau, also on the 21st, we have the Nintama booster and starter deck. And for Rose, we've got a little bit of a break here. Makara releases on December 26th. As always, thank you for your support of the channel and of the blog. Shout out to Super Reflex for all the amazing art, and they are also putting out and getting my logo ready, so hopefully that'll be up here in the next month or so. But as always, thank you for watching and your support, and we'll see you next week.